Right now I'm standing with Mackie McCormick, who actually is a video game designer for the amazing Titanfall. Now this game is getting Best in Show for Xbox One. Like, we've seen it at the conference, it looks really amazing. So I just want you to recap for us really all the cool little finite minutiae that you saw in the video that would really make the gamers in Asia get super excited.
Well, it's really a unique and special game because in this game there's pilots and titans. Pilots are like the ground forces, like when you're a person and you can wall run and you can double jump. It's very aerobatic, and you need that sort of ability to survive in a battlefield populated by titans. They're machines of war that are huge, and the entire map is like bigger because it has to fit the titans into it. So you've got like the big battle between Titans and Titans, and then the small scale battle with pilots and pilots. But the pilot battles are like dynamic, and you're like jumping around the room, run around the wall, come around from the side, you know? Or like you see them like go up on the roof, so you go out a window and come around and get them. But what's really magical is when those two combine. Like you're fighting a pilot, but then a Titan comes around the corner, or you call your Titan in and you get in and you chase after the guy. It just gets crazy.
So I mean that's really cool, because when you're saying dynamic and also the macro and micro types of maps that you have, I can imagine it being a really fun hide and seek / cops and robbers. Like inherently that's what it is.
That's a good way to put it. Like hide and seek, cops and robbers, cat and mouse, David and Goliath. Like these are all the things that were going through our heads when we're trying to figure out how to take shooters to the next level. So it's not just the same thing over and over again. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's around the next corner. Anything could happen.
Anything can happen. So what would be an example of like a normal gameplay session? I mean, but something that is just so amazing that when gamers see it, they're like, oh, I can't believe this is happening.
You know, it's like sometimes you're in a fight, you're in your Titan, but then some guy jumps on the back of your Titan, rips the panel off and starts shooting you. So you're like, what am I going to do? So you get out of your Titan and you start shooting at him, he starts to run, and then your Titan, which has its own AI, turns around and blows him away.
Wow.
You know?
Can the guy actually come in and get your Titan as well? Like just jacks your Titan after you come out, or?
We're not showing anything like that at this time.
All right. Oh, not anything like that. All right, cool. Well, but it shows the imagination that perhaps we as gamers will be looking forward to do in this game.
We want to ease you into it. There's so much going on in this game that, you know, you got to get the baseline of let's just get Titan and pilot.
Yeah.
You know?
So you know it's a good thing when someone says that you want to ease them into the game, because that's just full of content and whatnot.
Yeah.
So this is something I think we're all looking forward to, and I wish you the best of luck in Titanfall.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time so much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mackie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So remember during Chinese New Year on the Chinese streets where I gave you some info from the streets about a game called Mad Max? Well, you probably saw the Sony conference, and lo and behold, here it is, Mad Max. Now, we don't know much about the actual game itself because it's a very early build just being announced, but we do know one thing. I talked to a guy recently, he told me that this is not Mel Gibson Mad Max. He said it's neither Tom Hardy, but it could be related to the movie. But you know what, that being said, if you're looking at the poster right now, that is seriously some Mel Gibson Mad Max, because he's got the leg brace, which was an integral part of the film, so I don't know what he's talking about. But regardless, I'm excited to play this because I'm a big fan of post-apocalyptic movies, especially Australian films, which, you know, they actually do really good jobs, so that's what it is. Mad Max is coming out soon. Sleeper hit of the century. Oh my god, it must be Destiny. Standing next to me is Cheapy D. Oh, you are so big in Asia. We have so many fans. You same role, the third player. I download you so hard.
I appreciate all my fans in Asia. I really appreciate you coming up and talking to me.
It's my honor. You talking down to me. I talking up to you. You know.
I am humble before you.
No. Okay, so we all know this guy is video game baller, and you see this queue. I cannot go in, but he can, and he is about to see some Destiny.
Yes, this is my Destiny.
How do you feel for your Destiny to see Destiny?
I'm very excited. We just saw Call of Duty Ghosts right there, and they basically built a movie theater inside there with subwoofers underneath the seats. So like I cracked like 3 ribs watching that thing. I'm gonna go see Destiny. Hopefully it's the same setup. So it's pretty awesome.
That's what it is in this crazy E3. If you're a video game baller, you get your ribs cracked with the subwoofer.
Right.
But you have Doctor, right? It's okay.
Oh yeah, I bring one with me all the time. Yeah.
Okay, so he has that guy right there is his Doctor.
Yeah.
Just now you see behind. He's
Wombat.
He's looking at the other guy right now who's sitting down because he also cracking his rib. So Dr. Wombat and GVD. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your E3.
Thank you.
So happy to see you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.